Nigerians, not Tinubu, should be blamed for hardship and suffering. Sultan of Sokoto speaks. Can you imagine what this man is saying? Because they are getting money from the government as salaries when they are actually not doing anything. Now they have effrontery to return the blame to Nigerians and not the politicians. And these are the people that call themselves traditional rulers and other statesmen that are reasoning from their innards. God forbid. The venerable monarch asserted that the best way to overcome the biting hardship of Nigerians are grappling with is to return to God in prayers. The Sultan of Sokoto, Alhaji Abubakar Saad III, has said that the myriad of challenges, especially economic hardship facing Nigeria, are due to Nigerians' sinful ways and deviation from God's pious path. Can you imagine? So you are talking about the sins of Nigerians. You are talking about the sins of the politicians who are ritualists and doing all forms of sacrifices to remain relevant in politics. You are not talking about that. The venerable monarch asserted that the best way to overcome the biting hardship Nigerians are grappling with is to return to God in prayer and shun social vices. So the Sultan made the assertion at the grand opening of a Juma mosque in Guzape, Abuja, built by the Jamatu Izalatil Bidea wa Kamatis Sunnah, Jibwis. Okay, so if anyone depart from the worship of God, definitely God will not look on his side. This is evident in many places in the Holy Quran. We will continue to give genuine advice to the government, he said. Represented by former secretary to the government of the Federation, Alhaji Yayale Ahmed, the Sultan said, everyone knows the situation in Nigeria right now, but the solution is to go back to seek divine intervention and prayers. However, we should not supplicate for eye service, but for genuine supplication, because the Lord has said that after hardship, there is relief. For this part, the chairman of the Council of Scholars of Jibwis, Sheikh Sani Yahya Jinger, admonished Nigerian judges to eschew corruption. He also enjoined other public office holders to be truthful and transparent in running the affairs of their offices. Exactly. Speaking truth to power is what will save Nigeria, and not all these other sycophants and eye service and lip service statements. You cannot push the blame back to Nigerians. Okay, everyone is a sinner. We agree, but what the politicians are doing in Nigeria does not need rocket science or a prophet or a soothsayer to tell us what is wrong. It's absolute dishonesty and corruption that is killing Nigeria, and something has to be done differently. That is the truth. So those who graced the event are the Vice President Kashim Shettima, Chief of Staff to the President Femi Gbadabiamila, the National Security Advisor Malam Nuhu Ribadu, former Minister of Communications and Digital Economy Isa Ali Pantami, former governors, senators, among others. So they were there only to come and tell us all the people that looted Nigeria dry graced the occasion, and they could not tell them the truth there, truth to power, that they are responsible for the woes of Nigeria. No, rather the clergyman or whoever, the Sultan, traditional ruler, is bringing the issue back to Nigerians. That is very, very bad. And people like Isa Pantami is there listening. All these people that have stolen Nigeria dry, ex-governors, ex-senators, and others, were there listening. And those are actually the true enemies of Nigeria. Quite an unfortunate situation. That is very bad. All right. So from the comment section, somebody said the Sultan, as a prayer warrior, should tell us what prayer makes China work and not Nigeria. Okay. God gives what we ask for. Fulanis are killing farmers, and you say we are not praying for food, Abi. Tell us what you tell your people in your prayers of jihad. Exactly. When you are praying for jihad, okay, tell us what you tell them when you get there. Don't tell us something different in the public and go back and instigate your people to embark on jihad. Yeah? Somebody said, don't call God here. The God doesn't do for man what man must do for himself. The government is the problem. Don't shift the blame. Exactly. Don't shift the blame. Yeah? So Nigerians removed fuel subsidy and made refineries not to work, Abi. They also borrowed money from World Bank and IMF and stole the money again, Abi. Nigerians. God will expose all these people. Someone said that's Buhari nepotism, the wicked man. Exactly. Everything cannot be spiritualized. How is the economy of Afghanistan, Somalia, Sudan, Libya, Niger, Mali, etc.? Economic matters cannot be solved by mere prayers without works. Wake up, Nigeria. Exactly. We are just unnecessarily fanatical and spiritual for no reason. Go and do what you're supposed to do. You will not do it. And then you come back and say, let's pray. Yeah? They are using prayer to deceive people in Nigeria. You must pray. Both the good, the bad needs prayer. 1 Corinthians 5:18 says we should pray always. Pray without ceasing. Okay? But the fact remains that you have a role to play before you start praying. Because God will have to ride on your heart and your prayers to do what he has to do. If everything, okay, the Bible said faith without work is dead. So you have to pray. But you have to do what you're supposed to do so that your prayer can work. Your work, your activities, your energy, what you do, performing your role honestly is the oil and the grease that grease the wheel of prayer, and then success can come. Those who rigged elections and voted in idiots now tell Nigeria to pray harder. I'm telling you, which is a kind of mockery. But by the time you tell Nigeria to pray in this manner, you are mocking people, and that is very bad. This Sultan of Sokoto, who happened to be the great-grand child of Usman Dan Fodio, is mentally deranged for saying we should be praying when his Fulani brothers, the bandits, are killing, maiming, raping, destroying, and kidnapping people. They are on rampage day and night over the country. Just imagine what they have done in Plateau State in December and what they are now doing in Benue State. Almost 3 local government areas have been besieged by over 700 Fulani headsmen, killing people with machine guns and AK-47s. Yeah? And they are here telling us stories. God will not forgive these people, I'm telling you the truth. It is just quite unfortunate that they are just bigots. They are coming here to tell us something different in public, but what they are doing in secret and in private is also different. Jihad is ongoing. They are fighting to Islamize Nigeria, but it's just not working for them, and God will not let it work for them. So that is what is happening from Sultan of Sokoto. Thank you for listening, and let's have your comments.